Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Marsha with Marsha's Mind. What's on my mind today? A certain question a viewer had asking why to the universe and why isn't it happening? Why isn't anything happening? So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I had a viewer leave a comment on one of my videos and I can't find that comment now. For some reason it's gone. But it asked me, hey, Marsha's Mind, what happens when I say, why am I wealthy? Why am I royal? I want to answer this in the way of, I feel like you're serious on one hand, but on the other, you may be asking it in a sarcastic way. If you listen to that question, do you feel the undertone of sarcasm there? Sort of a mocking tone. The dominant vibration is, where is it? Why doesn't it appear? Movie magic. Boom. I asked for it. I want it. Why isn't it here? I'm a victim. Why isn't it coming to me? Just know you're not a victim here. It's all about you. It's what you attract. It's time to take responsibility for your own life and your reality because you're the one that's creating it. It's not some puppeteer pulling your strings. It's not some genie up there saying, nah, you don't get that. Nah, no. It's all about you and what your reality is. The vibration in this question is from the lack of these things, the having of it, or therefore the not having of it. When you say, well, hello, the guy doesn't have it, so how can he come from a vibration of having it? How can I offer a state of being when I haven't even achieved that state yet? Or how come it just doesn't appear and drop into my lap? Well, that's the work. I mean, number one, wealthy could mean very many different things to people. One, it could mean you rolling around in millions of dollars or millions of pennies. Or it could mean you have everything in your life plus the loved ones. You're able to sustain your family and support them and provide for them. You have clothes. You can do whatever you want when you want. What does wealthy mean to you? Royal? Is that celebrity royalty like Carrie Underwood, or is that Prince Charles royalty? I mean, what do you mean royal? Royal pain in the ass, or what are you? You know, you could be at Burger King and a friend puts that Burger King crown on your head and says, hey, you royal king, you know, little joke. Whatever it is in your reality, you will attract it. I do know that as a process, a manifestation process, I use the process of why. I will say things like, why does my husband always love to hug me? Why does my husband always want to buy me things? Why does my husband always want to go on a trip? And I just set it and forget it, and then things happen. It's really funny. It's pretty cool. But the thing is, don't feel like it's an outside source granting your wish, because you have to do the work inside. Can you feel how the entrapment of our words can be when we say those kind of things? I mean, for instance, if you're going to be a smart aleck and say, why am I not a dolphin? Well, because you're human. But don't underestimate the closeness of the match, because one, you could become a football dolphin player, you know, those football teams. Or two, you could become a mascot of something. You could become one at Halloween. Someone could draw you as a dolphin. Someone could have you swim with the dolphins. Don't underestimate the closeness of the match. For instance, I have a story. This lady named Terry Seville Foy, she wanted to be a Dallas cheerleader, a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, but she was like in her 30s. And she didn't become one, but one, she was an inspirational speaker. She got to speak in front of them. And two, they gave her a Dallas Cowboy cheerleading doll, like a Barbie doll, with the uniform. So she wanted a uniform and she wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, but the closest of the match was the doll. So see how brilliant that is, how awesome that is? Okay, so if you're asking yourself, why am I wealthy? But you're like, yeah, right. I'm never going to be wealthy. Well, you're not feeling it. You're not going to attract it. You think it's a joke. Or, why am I royal? Okay, but do you really believe you could be royal? Look at Princess Diana. She was a commoner. Look at her son. He's married to that Kate girl. She was a commoner. It's possible. Only if you really want it. Only if you want to attract it. And you'd be surprised how the universe will bring it to you. So feel the appreciation of possibilities coming in your life. You have to separate yourself from the absence of things while you activate the vibration and feeling of having the thing. It's a lot of work. You know, I've learned this, and I've been learning it. I have just used my imagination to be in a happy place. If I'm not in a happy place, like for instance at work, I'll think of a really nice place I've been, or I'll pretend I'm somewhere else, or I'm going off to a meeting for this and that. I'll just use my imagination because, well, the universe doesn't know which is real or not. But if I'm coming from that vibration, that happiness, I will attract what I want. Sarcasm is far from optimism. It's far from letting it in. It's far from letting it happen. And don't be so hard on yourself. If you're looking at the outside sources and you only have $20 for the week, and you ask yourself, why am I wealthy? Well, if you don't believe it, you're not going to attract it, and you're just going to attract more negativity. You're just having, the universe is going to hear the resistance in your question. The point is to ask it, let it go. That is the point. You do the work, you imagine you already have it, you imagine how it would feel, and you let it go, and you don't hold on to it too tight. Those are the secrets. It's not movie magic. It's the laws of the universe. These are laws, these are principles. It's not magic. It feels like magic, but it's not hocus pocus like the movies. It's something you attract. Our higher self is always rooting for us and always knows that everything we want, we can get. Once we feel negative and feel like we can't get it, we should know already that is total opposite of what our higher self thinks. It helps indicate that we're on the wrong track. It's negative about it. Reality shifts. I've noticed this in my world. My reality shifts from my chronic feelings and thoughts. The more I say something, the more it's easier to say, the more I believe it, the more I can expect it, the more I'm excited about it, and boom, it happens. Expectation, it just brings a different feeling. A feeling of hope versus doubt, excitement versus discouragement. I know it feels slow going, but you can do it. This is the work. Think of your mindset now and the programs that are instilled in you from when you were 2 or 3. You know, you didn't automatically think this way. You gradually were fed all the stuff, programmed the stuff, and this is why you think this way. So gradually you can begin to shift the other way. Expect to shift from it gradually. When you do it, you'll feel encouraged. But if you expect to shift overnight, you're going to feel discouraged, and then you're going to get pissed off, and then you're going to get sarcastic and be like, well, why am I wealthy then? I don't see it. See what I mean? So tell it a different way. Tell the story differently. Say how you want it to be, one statement at a time. Then you probably are saying, but it's not real. Get your head out of the clouds. Stop daydreaming. Stop dreaming. It's not real. But it will be. It certainly will be. I have learned this time and time again. And I'm still learning. It's hard, I know. But when I trick my mind into believing that something is the way I want it to be already, it starts to shift, and I see the signs, I see the components. It's there, it's happening. Law of attraction must bring you what you're feeling, must bring you the path, the method, the correspondence, all the components fall into place. It's so magical. Yes. So when you stir up the vibration and the feelings of prosperity, prosperity must come to you. It must be real. Must come to you in your life experiences, and it will come in so many ways, so many times. It'll just hit you in the face, and you're just going to smile and feel so grateful and so at one with your higher self. You're going to be at peace, and you're going to know, and you're going to be excited. And then it has to come. It's interesting to think that it's really not a big deal, but it is to us. Look at what is. And we think we've tried so hard all our lives, so hard, and this is what I got. Are you telling me that it's that easy that I could just pretend and be happy and it's going to come? Yes. You know, just that vibrational change equals a big change. I've seen it happen. I have seen it happen, and it's happening right now as I speak in a certain area in my life. I have, for about 3.5 years, been dealing with this situation, and I have been pretending, I have been positive thinking, I have been praying, I have been jolly, I have, then boom, just recently, so many turning events have been happening. The universe is bringing me the methods, bringing me the path, bringing me the components. Everything is changing. Things are going, things are coming. OMG, it's like magic. It really, really is. Formula would be, when you offer this vibrational effort, do it consistently. Because have you ever noticed, we think, oh, I can do this. Sure. Yeah, I can do it. Oh, no, I can't do this. No, I'll never get a house like that. No, I'm never going to win that money. No, I'm going to win that money. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. No, I'm not going to win that money. You got to be consistent. You have to. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Almost like, here's the ground, and here's the seed. Oh, it's coming, slow going, and you think, damn it, it's never going to come. You know what I mean? Gotta be consistent. You know, the only reason why nothing is changing is because you're not consistent in offering the good vibration. And no pun intended, okay? I'm thinking that good vibration. Okay, sorry. You have to use your willpower to focus on what it would be like to have this certain desire that you want. Stay in that line, stay focused, and then ask the why question, but let it go. Not sarcasm. So, what would happen when you say, why am I so wealthy? Is the universe will attract to you what you really want as wealthy. What you really believe. So if you are being sarcastic and you don't believe it, that's what you're going to get. If you believe wealthy is a raise, okay. If you believe wealthy is like being on a yacht with 10,000 celebrities, okay, that's your reality. But is there resistance when you say it? Is there resistance? Ask yourself, really. I like that question. I think it's a good little process to use. But wait for it, let it go, don't hang on to it too tight, don't offer sarcasm, because it's not going to work. And then allow the magic, not the movie magic, but the magic of the universe start to show the evidence of it happening in your life. Okay? I hope this kind of makes sense. I hope it makes sense a lot, actually. It's very new to me, myself, but I'm totally getting it, and I see so much happening in my life. But just please don't come from a place of sarcasm, because it will never come. It will never come. Okay? So, celebrate the closeness of the match. Don't offer sarcasm. Believe you already have what you want already. Act as if it's there. Imagine it is. Tell a different story. Say it one statement at a time. The more you say it, the more you believe it, the more you can expect it. And expectation offers hope versus doubt. Okay? And once you offer that vibration of prosperity, the universe, law of attraction, will bring it to you. Has to. So, I hope you have a wonderful day. Much love and light to you guys. Bye-bye.